When it comes to the game, it's not just another game. They never are. But when we're dealing with somebody like Benny Seltzer, who has had such a hand in the development and the reestablishing of this program over the past few years, Benny was here through every tough period, through every tough moment, through all those tough years, and was just an absolute study in perseverance in the sense of how he continued to have incredible energy every day, how he continued to make the players better. His recruiting was phenomenal. He was the point person on some of the key people over a period of time that helped this program come back to where it is, in the sense of Christian Watford and Victor Oladipo and Maurice Creek, and just did so many different things to help us get this program where it needed to be. And I've had no doubt that he'd be a successful head coach, and he obviously is being that. He had the best record they've had in some time last year inside of the conference. He's recruiting well. They're playing well. They do a lot of the same things that we did here, and they do them very well. In fact, watching some of the plays, I think we need to get some of those back in. And it made me realize just how far away we are from having enough stuff in right now and where our program's at in the sense of trying to get things developed. But Benny's going to do a great job. Rarely have I ever been in a situation where I've played against many guys that we worked with, and I get it. I get why we don't, because it's a preparation, and it just feels different because you don't you want somebody that you're with like that to be extremely successful. Just don't want to be successful tomorrow night, but you go through your periods where you've been through so many things together, and the highs and lows. And you're so excited to see them get their opportunity, and you don't want to do anything to get in the way of it. But for a couple hours tomorrow night, that's what it is. And I'm sure that Benny and his group will feel the same way. They come in, and Tim Williams can play in the sense that he's averaging 14 and 14. He's a hard guy to deal with because of the angles that he creates inside, because of the strength that he plays with. Rajon Kelly is an excellent guard. They're getting deeper. They shoot the ball well. They've got numerous guys that can make threes, and they've already been on the road, so it's not like we're going to be their first road test. And we know it's going to be a very, very competitive game. They want to get up and down the court. They're not coming in to try to play slow. We're going to have to play much better defensively than what we did the other night. We haven't spent a ton of time on the court in preparation for this, but we've spent enough time to make sure that we've got our points down of how we've got to guard the ball, what we've got to do in the sense of our help defense, what we've got to do in transition defense, and what we've got to continue to do to understand how important spacing, ball movement, getting the ball in the lane is. And we're excited to play. So go ahead.
Is it tougher to a certain extent for the coaches than it is for the players because there's not a lot of players maybe?
Oh, I think it always is. Yeah, I think it always is. I think when players are going against other players that they know well, I mean, it brings a different level of juice sometimes. I don't think there's any question about that. But I mean, but you know, we've been down the line. Steve's been with Benny. I mean, Tim and myself were with Benny for just countless days. And Kenny and Benny have say that 5 times fast. They have a great relationship. They've known each other for so long because before Kenny was in college coaching, I mean, he was in high school coaching and AAU coaching, and we were getting to know him through that process with Maurice and Victor. So everybody's attached that way. Jade, Tim Garl, you name it. Some of the players, you know, a lot of the players aren't here, but he was a part of the groundwork of the Yogi class, and certainly was here for Will and Austin, and he was a part of it. So it's just another challenge. But it's part of it, and you figure if you coach long enough, you're going to go against enough of your good friends. It's always just a little bit harder when you're going against people that you're like brothers with.